Welcome to Amos to Sense. In this video, I'm going to talk about F1 visa approval for India. A lot of students on forums, YouTube are asking, they have really great scores in GRE, their TOEFL score is good or IELTS score is good, and they have a really high GPA, but still visa officers are rejecting their application. So what I have done, I have taken the data from last like more 21 years, and we are going to take a look if there is something wrong with their application, or maybe America has put some limit, or they have decreased the number of F1 visas for India in recent years. So let's take a look in the database. So here we can see that in 1997, the total F1 visa for India were around 10,000, and then you can see an increment, a couple of thousand every year. You can see in 1998 you can have 12,000, then another 3,000 increment, and the graph is going up. After 2001, probably incident happened, 9/11. That's where the visa decreased for pretty much a lot of countries. The same does go for India. So you can see that from 24,000, it came to 20,000, then 19,000, 18,000, and then again it started picking back. And you can see a big change in the number of F1 visa approved for India. So it was doing really great. And then from in 2008 recession happened. That was like a big problem in America. So a lot of institutions they fired many people. They let employees go. So they didn't need a lot of employees probably. And at that time, maybe the government come up with a strategy. Okay, if we do not need a lot of employees, maybe put some limit on F1 visas, because F1 visas finally actually they get converted to work visa. So here you can see that in these years the number of students from India kind of, the graph is going on downwards. So we can see some reason. There could be multiple reasons, but this is something I think like because of recession. There was not whole lot companies that they were hiring international students, and maybe government took this step. Okay, let's not get a lot of students, international students, and from India actually they decrease as well. So I have seen the graph for a lot of other countries. It did happen the same way. Okay, now when the economy start picking back, and they start increasing the number of visas as well. So you can see 36,000, 56,000, 74,000. So 2015 was a great year. Then that was the highest in last in 21 years of this graph. We can see that this was the highest visa approvals, 74,000 in 2015. 2016 was not bad at all, 62,000 compared to other ones. This is the second highest. But when the Trump government came, you can see right here from 74, 62, and then you have in 2017 and 18, they cut it a lot. So from 62,000 to 44,000 and 42,000, 20,000 less visas for India. So even I'm looking into 2019 data on monthly data. So if you add up that number, that's going to be pretty much the same, in like around 40,000 or something like that. So also, I looked for visa approvals, F1 visa approvals for other countries in this time. In 2017 and 2018, the number has decreased. So after the Trump government came in power, the visas, F1 visas or other visas has been decreased. So this is a whole chart tells us, okay, if there are students, they are really hardworking students, they are doing great, they're with the GRE, they're IELTS or TOEFL, and they have financial statement that's strong. There isn't anything wrong with those students, because if I'm sure a lot of students are applying, maybe 100,000 students are applying, but America don't want to give 100,000 F1 visas. So there is a decrease in F1 visa approval. The universities want you. So there is no way that the universities get money from the students, and they really want international students so they can make some money. But there is actually the government policy that's stopping or that has decreased the number of F1 visas for different countries. So don't hurt yourself too much. You know, if your visa got rejected, go ahead and put an application again. maybe you are lucky in those 40,000. But maybe you can try Canada, Australia, and other countries as well. Thanks very much for watching this video. Subscribe and like if you like my effort to educate myself and you. Thanks.